All right, so I will call the Friday, July 8th, 2022 special Board of Selectmen meeting to order. Two selectmen are present. Ken Beausoleil could not get into the meeting. So we will move forward. We have a quorum, and the first item on the agenda is citizen comments. Yep, Ms. Valerie Clark. Please state your name and address for the record.
Valerie Clark, 105 Elm Road. And I have a question and a request. My question, and I'm looking just to learn more about the process, is why the meeting date had to be set at a special selectmen's meeting and couldn't be set at the regular selectmen's meeting the other night. And then my other request is if I might be able to have a copy of the text of the open space ordinance emailed to me, please.
Sure, absolutely.
Thank you.
Happy to do that. The reason I had to work on the dates for the legal notice, which is why we made this a special town meeting and we didn't make any decisions. There's certain timelines that we have to meet. And then we had to make sure that certain people were available on those days. So now we have the legal notice, which is what we're presenting right now. That will be published in the paper in copies of all three ordinances, because there's three ordinances, one being amended and two new ordinances. Those copies will be available in the town clerk's office for anybody, but I'm happy to send you the open space ordinance, Valerie. Any other citizen comments at this time? Yes.
Hi, Dave Clark, 105 Elm Road. I'm going to put in one final appeal before this goes to town meeting, where I'll put in the same appeal to remove the section on clear cut. There's not a field, cornfield, hayfield, pasture in Connecticut that was not clear cut forest. And that includes Al Landry. He made a passionate appeal for keeping clear cut, but even his organic farm wouldn't exist if that land weren't first clear cut. All timber operations have to go through a permitting process, including clear cutting land. And I think that this is superfluous. It's already covered by other ordinances. So I would appeal, as I've said many times, clear cut land is still open space land. It doesn't utilize town services. I understand Mr. Landry's objections and his reasons for aesthetic reasons, but a properly done clear cut is not aesthetically poor. And I want to put in one final request that you remove that before sending this to town meeting. Thank you.
Okay. Any other citizen comments? Okay. Hearing and seeing none, we will move on to agenda item 3, special town meeting, discuss and take action on the legal notice. I make a motion that we move forward and approve the legal notice as presented and move to town meeting, special town meeting on July 26, 2022, 7 p.m. at the Thompson Public Library, Louis P. Fosher Community Center. Make that motion.
Second.
Okay, with that, any discussion?
I mean, we approved the ordinance to go to town meeting the other night and had discussed it then, and it can be changed at town meeting. So I'm fine with moving forward with it.
Okay, and I concur with you on that. So any other discussion, any other thoughts on even the other two ordinances? They were pretty straightforward. We knew they were like a boilerplate.
Yep.
So, okay. All right, hearing no other discussion, all in favor of approving the legal notice as presented and moving forward with the special town meeting on July 26, 2022, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. And that's motion passes. I'll make a motion that we adjourn at 2:10 p.m.
Second.
Okay, motion and a second to adjourn at 2:10 p.m. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
We are adjourned and we'll see you at town meeting.
See ya. Bye. Have a good weekend.
You too.